Hello and welcome back everybody to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Let's go into the VR machine because that's where we left off last time. Let's see, there's this guy who's bragging about, oh, I can work with the Yorha, I'm thinking of Nier. Anyways, proceed with the VR test now. Yes. Just as it says in the manual, when everyone shouts the key phrase at the same time, the system will start loading up the test stage. The key phrase is, to protect the city, I, Professor Miyami, will become light. So, your name is Professor Miyami, I take it? Oh no, it's just an example. The cat who lives in our lab is called Professor Mimi. My bad. Together, then, everyone, to protect the city, I, Hishabi, Miyabi, To protect the city, I, Miyabi, will become the light. To protect the city, I, Shiva Haramasa, will become the light. Light. Whatever. Okay. This is cool. Can you imagine if VR was like this?
Whoa! This is so cool! It feels just like being outside! Oh! And I've got this!
Yeah? Let me see that. It's got a realistic weight, too. Alright then.
My candy!
My weapon feels perfect too. Simulating it to this level, well done.
Oh, wow, getting complimented by Biabi. I'll never forget this day. To make testing easier, I've added a progress marker for everyone. When it turns green, it means the background data collection is done. And that's the sign we're done for the day, right?
Well then, let's begin the combat test.
Alright, time to have some fun. Beat up some simulated combatants. I just did this character
The
before.
first
Really
batch
funny
of
now.
test targets has been deployed, so it's rebels. Or must be slain. There's public security too? Is that the training program for
Interesting.
Hollow Raiders?
I've always wanted to see what they can do. When they snap, the plan won't crash.
Good. A joint effort. Good. Good. Test target deployed.
Ooh, special one.
What's going on?
The virtual area suddenly loses all its deadly aura, as the searing digital enemies freeze in place, striking poses. A slightly distorted voice from the staff echoes through the virtual space.
The data has been collected, and that concludes the test. Thank you everyone for your cooperation.
That was a solid combat simulation. Almost too real. The downside is, it ended too quickly. Now I have to sit through that meeting when we get back.
I'd much rather slack off here than work overtime. Wait, that's not right. Even though my body's resting, my mind's been working overtime. I haven't slacked off at all. This is cyber overtime. Mental exhaustion. Deputy Chief, what's another way to describe it?
Karma. But we did finish sooner than expected. Was the data collection successful?
Everything went smoothly. To avoid delaying everyone's work, we accelerated the back-end data modeling process.
I didn't realize that was possible. It wasn't listed in the technical manual. Good job, everyone. Do you still want a group photo? Since we're done early, I can arrange that for you.
Group photo? What do you mean?
Didn't you say you wanted to sneak a selfie as a souvenir?
Oh, yeah, I did say that. But I know Section 6 is super busy. I wouldn't want to bother you with something so trivial. We could head straight back to hand.
Huh? We're heading straight back? But what about the meals?
We'll have the meals packed up and delivered to you. I'll bring up the logout menu now. Please hit confirm when you're ready.
Thanks. We'll log out right now.
A spammy, transparent digital dialogue box appears in the air.
You have now logged out of the system.
Well, something clearly went wrong. I assume that's Nullface. But what are they after? The HIA sincerely thanks everyone for the help. We definitely are putting some Section 6 combat data to good use. I'm glad we could be of service. If it's alright, we'll be off now. Please head to the parking lot and there's an official car waiting for you. We'll take you all back just like how we brought you here. Meanwhile... when are they coming out? I've been waiting here since morning. I really want to see Lady Miyabi again. Oh gosh, it's these people. Yeah, me too. I've got questions for Haramasa. Sukaku must be hungry by now. Should I order a takeout? Citizens, please, I understand how passionate you all are, but Section 6 executive officers have important official duties and have to be back soon. Even if they didn't, they should be resting in the club's VIP lounge, so there's no point in waiting here. You won't get the chance to meet them. I didn't expect all these people would show up waiting around after we finished our restocking trip. Anyone in particular you want to wait for? Rather in person. I'm more curious about learning what's inside the VIP lounge. In the Lumina Square parking lot. It's not just the HIA car that's not here. There's no sign of any vehicles. I'm certain this is a direction the staff member pointed us. Something happened? Just then, the last of Section 6 arrives in the parking lot. I don't see any cars. Should we walk back? Yeah, let's head back. Do patrol at the same time. Lukaku, aren't you just a little unfazed? Something seems fishy. What do you think? There aren't many possibilities that could have led to our current predicament. Let's rule them out one by one. Yeah, let's go back and head to staff then. See what's going on. So what did they steal? Combat data, but what are they going to use it for? The staff who was hosting us before, the receptionists, they're all gone. Yanagi, don't you find the current situation strange? Even if our chief realizes that things are weird, then truly must be the weird stuff weird. I suggest splitting up as an investigation team. What do you think, Chief? Let's do it. Asabi, you and Sukaku take the stairs. Yanagi, come and check inside with me. Got it. Okay. This is kind of really weird not seeing... They found no one up there. Well, I mean, I still gotta check down here. It's no fair. I noticed this is when we came in. Nobody's using them. All these machines are still on. Everyone gathers together. As expected, it's kind of creepy. This place was bustling just before, but all of a sudden there's no one around. Is it haunted? What? By you? Asaba. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help myself. She set me up. There's just no point in continuing our investigation. Let's check outside. It's like, where'd everybody go? Oh, we're still in the simulation, aren't we? Am I dreaming, Nagi? How are there no people in the Lumina Square? At Lumina Square, the hot point joint's buzzing like crazy, even at 3 in the morning. Sukaku, children should not be in bed by 3. Next time, you're not allowed to go out for late night snacks. Where are you guys keeping your stand-up comedy routine situation this week? Are you two really that close? Never mind. I'm not holding out on any hope whatsoever. Let's investigate this thoroughly. I'll go check the shops down there. How about you, Chief? Then I'll go back and double check the parking lot. Unagi and Sukaku can investigate inside the mall. Alright, let's meet up after. Our representative investigation to share any discoveries. Well, my assumption is, yeah, we must be in the simulation. Huh? That's weird. What, there's anything wrong with these? No, I mean, like, the sandwiches in the Square must taste awful, but that's not quite the problem we're looking for. What do you think? Because lots of people throw their sandwiches away. Like, look, there's a sandwich in their trash with just 1 bite taken in it. Here's another one with 1 bite taken in it. Same one over and over again. You're not touching that. Look, don't go checking trash cans again. I'll make you a nice meal when we get back home. Alright, Nagi. Identical trash cans, even the things thrown in them are nearly the same. Would they really have so many trash cans? In an area like this, probably, if there's that many people, but still, trash shouldn't be identical. Chief, did you notice anything unusual? Yeah, this one is way longer compared to the others. I'll just trim it down to the same length with one cut. Don't destroy public property. It should be the same masterpiece of artistic expression. Then what is it trying to express? The tallest trees catch the most wind? How can you be so sure? Chief, didn't you just want to cut it short? Look, it makes sense. A very well done artistic expression. I've learned something new. I'm not familiar with Lumina Square. Was this artwork always like this? No, sir. There's things that are off. Okay. But what's off? I don't walk around Lumina Square enough to actually keep up. Alright. What did you find? Oh, the X is over. Wait, did you find anything unusual, Sava? Deputy, look, this tactile path is wrong. What do you mean? You're kidding me, right? Look, it goes right to across the road ahead. There's no way traffic light roulette game like this. Oh, I see. Given how often you've been absent, your conscience has been wrong for a while, so I thought you were defending the tactile path. Are you serious? That's so mean. Who do you think has been covering for all your absences? Who's been filling out your leave explanations? Who's been handling your vacation requests? Thanks, Chief. I'm sorry. Glad you realize you're causing trouble. Actually, I didn't handle any of that stuff for you, by the way. Just get it all done after the mission. Seriously? That's not cool. Unagi had never thought of Lumina Square as a particularly large place before, but with the crowd gone, all the sounds and smells, the warmth has vanished, every trace of life and energy has been stripped away.
It's just like being inside a hollow.
Please stop reading my mind, Deputy Chief. This is really starting to scare me.
You're scared of an empty square?
No, I'm scared of how many times your mommy has seen right through my leave requests.
My mommy? I've only got a sister.
Let's share our findings on the investigation. Chief, have you got anything?
Nothing. No matter how much I wave my sword around, nobody's coming to take a group photo or a selfie.
I couldn't find anyone either. Feels like I'd be hiding until my tummy started growling if I played hide and seek here. Uh-huh. My tummy isn't growling. Why? I've been running around investigating all day. Why am I not hungry? Am I sick?
So, Kaku, do you really need to bug the Deputy Chief with stuff like this? Want to hear my theory about what's going on?
Go on.
New Eridu has been hit by a deadly plague. Everyone must have been evacuated from Lumina Square while we were running those combat tests. As carriers of the virus, we've now been quarantined and cut off from everyone in this big empty square.
Did she actually smack him? Oh, the crisp loud sound rang out like something straight out of the 8 p.m. New Eridu soap opera. Her hand raised, trembling slightly.
Miss Tsukishiro, you hit me! Not even the Chief has done that before! Chief, put your hands down. That wasn't an invitation for you to hit me, too. Just because I was talking about the plot from a movie I watched last night doesn't mean you had to hit me.
My apologies. Did that hurt?
Huh? And you're asking me if it hurt? You sound like one of those mean homeroom teachers. Wait. No, it did not hurt. That's weird. I didn't feel anything.
Just as I thought. This empty square we're in, the lack of fans hounding our chief, Sakaku's tummy, Asaba's lack of pain. Instead of assuming thousands of people could be teleported away, let's begin with the assumption that the problem here lies with us.
Are you saying we're actually...
Yes, we're still in the virtual environment. For some reason, we haven't been able to log out.
I see. That explains a lot.
Our brains? Are they in danger?
Don't worry. Just in case, I can activate safety mode for everyone. I still remember the method outlined in the technical manual.
I'm sorry for running my mouth earlier, Deputy Chief. From now on, I'll fully support you memorizing the manual, and I'll buy you the finest hair conditioner on the market.
Okay, get me the latest shampoo from Carliche. All right, team. Let's head back to the HIA Club and try to find another way of logging out.
All right. Let's see how this safe mode works.
Safe mode activated.
All right, you're up. Sukaku, come here.
Okay, Nagi.
Sukaku, Asaba, what's wrong?
Whoa! No! Nagi! Why isn't my body listening to me?
Oh, she's right! My body. It's like it's being controlled by something else.
What? Chief, are you okay?
I'm not. I had the urge to kill you about 5 minutes ago. Yanagi.
Leave it to me, Miyabi. So this truly isn't the real world. Someone's tampered with things, preventing us from leaving.
Hollow Special Operations Section 6, Heroes of New Eridu. I'm afraid no one in this world needs your salvation.
That logo, it's...
You're going to be trapped here until your brains shut down.
Oh.
You're finally awake, Sukaku. Feeling pain anywhere?
My head still hurts a little.
Looks like the pain feedback in the test system has been fully engaged. I'm sorry for being a bit rough earlier. I had to make sure to stop everyone.
It's okay, Nagi. My headache isn't because of you. More like from earlier.
Seems like we're all in the same boat.
A massive headache, then losing control and attacking teammates.
Now we can be sure our failure to log out of the VR system was not an accident, but a deliberate act. While everyone was unconscious, the enemy sent a threat.
That was brazen. Any idea who it could be?
It's just speculation at this point, but the fact that the enemy was able to display information in front of us proves they've gained partial control over the VR system.
So waiting for rescue isn't a good idea. But if we act recklessly, we might fall into the enemy's trap.
But can they really set a trap without even showing up?
This is a virtual world, and we're just data entities fully synced with our senses. Whoever controls the system is like a god here. They can do whatever they want.
The enemy delivered a threat at the risk of exposing their identity. Or perhaps that's what they want us to believe.
What do you mean?
As long as we can't figure out what they're capable of, the enemy will seem like a god. They flex their power to scare us, leaving us wondering what they can do within the system. That's their plan. They want to restrict our movements and keep us in check.
How did you come to this conclusion, Yanagi?
Our enemy threatened to destroy our brains by eliminating our data entities. Their attempt to seize control of our bodies and attack our allies was one such effort. But if they had truly seized full control of this system, they could have resorted to far more efficient methods. They could have simply destroyed our data, implanted a virus, ordered us to end ourselves, or even eradicated us along with this realm. But they didn't. So it's very possible they simply can't, because they don't have full control over this system.
That's possible, but maybe they're just not as devious as you and haven't considered doing it.
I'd say that's impossible, because they're up against us, Section 6. They can't beat us in the real world, so they've gone to great lengths to trap us in the virtual world. We have the most promising Void Hunter in New Eridu, so if I were the enemy, I'd want to take us out quickly. The more they bluff, the more it proves there's still something we can do.
You're the most cautious person I know. I've never seen you take action based just on speculation.
I think I'm the most cautious person you've ever met, too. What you've just heard are speculations from the most cautious of people. But I'm not taking risks because I'm reckless. Quite the contrary. The situation is dire, and we'll have to take the initiative to survive.
It's been a while since you spoke to Harumasa in such a serious tone, Yanagi. This reminds me of our first days in Section 6.
Everyone, do you trust me?
Well, you've laid it all out, and I don't have any other ideas.
Like Harumasa said, this is all just speculation without any solid evidence. If we're wrong, things could get worse, and there's no turning back.
Aw, Nagi's tail is drooping. Oh wait! Nagi doesn't have a tail!
But I have faith in you. As the chief, I'll take full responsibility for whatever happens. Just tell us what to do.
Thank you, everyone. As for what we should do, I'm sure you all remember in the previous combat test, there were still 3 monsters left to defeat.
Yeah. They said they'd already gotten the data they wanted before we could take them down, right?
Exactly. And do you remember the briefing before the operation? About the rules I saw in the user manual? Once all test monsters are defeated, the test will automatically come to an end.
Got it. So we need to go back to the test stage and finish off the last 3 enemies.
This is the best approach given the situation. But I'm sure our enemy won't just leave them there like sitting ducks. They have partial control over the system and will stop at nothing to eliminate us. We're just ordinary officers, while our enemy has far more resources and room for error.
Are you worried, Nagi?
No. It's our enemy who should be worried. Are you hearing this, you shady coward? You're messing with the elites of New Eridu.
Alright, let's go find the 3 enemies and get out of here. I have a feeling this is going to end up being longer. Let's go to the VR test. The goal is to restart the test stage, eliminating the remaining monsters. Are we ready? Yeah, let's go in. We all initiate the password with light. I don't feel like saying it. It's just like a little cringe, though.
It seems the enemy has access permissions to allow them to change the stage environment.
A joint effort.
There's a test target right up ahead.
Still bouncing around. Did I
No.
miss?
The feel of the strike is fine.
The enemy is tampering with monster data in the background.
The masterminds gain partial access. When undefeated enemies, they'll explode. Okay. I think I could have just honestly figured that out. Or use dialogue just saying, watch out for my explode.
Everyone, watch out! These monsters are cheating!
Help is here!
We're at a disadvantage in a drawn-out battle. Let's go after the target first.
One down. Or not.
That's perfect
I thought that was the
coordination.
main target.
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Nagi, I'm here!
A joint up avoiding the fight like this. It must be one of the missing test monsters. Found you. Huh? This old trick? Chief Miyabi, now! There's no hiding instinct. You know how to leave this virtual space. Talk.
You're never leaving.
We're back in the HIA room again!
Whew, I'm exhausted.
Nagi, you did it!
That's the deputy chief for you.
Well done.
Well, 2 left. We can keep this going a little longer. Anyways, Yanagi, your judgment proves to be correct. I told you to all listen to Nagi. Hermasa, please don't argue with Nagi next time. Hey, I was just writing a valuable counterpoint. Arguing's bad. Anyways, next time I'll definitely follow Deputy's orders. Happy now, Sukaku? Yeah, Hermasa is the best. Thank you, everyone, for giving me the trust. And judging by the enemy's reaction, our plan seems to be effective. If everyone's still feeling up to it, I suggest we track down the remaining enemies. Let's do that. The longer we wait, the higher chance of something going wrong. Alright, please get ready and enter the test environment once more. Should be pretty quick to hunt down the last 2, shouldn't it? After a quick bit of preparation, the squad is ready to recite and enter the next test.
Do you remember the key phrase to start the test?
Yeah, it was that cool one. To feast on the city's delights. Or something like that.
No, Sokaku. It was more like to shine the light of justice, eliminate all evil. Yeah, something like that.
That's just the version you wanted, Chief. The correct phrase was, to protect the city, I shall become the light.
It's rare for Asaba to remember such details, especially at work. You can recite the slogan this time.
Wait, so you guys conveniently forgot because you were embarrassed to recite it? Oh, fine, I'll do it. But don't stare at me. It'll make it even more embarrassing.
Agreed.
To protect the city, I, Asaba Haramasa, shall become the light.
No, something's going wrong. With a mix of reluctance and embarrassment, we stand half awkwardly committing to the pose. The natural glow slowly envelops. The sharp details of his virtual avatar begin to dissolve in pixelated blocks, blending into the bright white halo moments later.
Why isn't the stage
Bangu.
activated? Did I mess up the words, Inna?
What?
Why are you all staring at me, Enna? And why are you all so tall, Enna?
Asaba? Is that you?
What's going on? Is this some kind of prank, Enna? Of course I'm me. What? Enna?
Harumasa turned into a bamboo.
Hold on. No. Wait. Enna? But why? Where's my body? Is this for real? Did I actually turn into a bamboo, Enna? I mean, sure, my old body wasn't perfect, but these stubby arms and this clumsy body, I'm totally useless and now.
Aw, cheer up, Harumasa. You're not useless. You're the best.
Now's really not the time for that, Enna.
It's that person.
The know-it-all intel officer, dragging everyone down with her. Just as planned. My strategy worked. The enemy made a mistake. Pfft, keep deluding yourself.
Sounds like a
Thanks to your
bluff.
foolishness, those battles gave me all the data I needed to take over this system, and soon to take over you. Your teammate's data model is complete. I've made some small optimizations to it. Soon, he'll be on a fast track to brain death.
What do you want from us?
Didn't I tell you? I want revenge on the Invincible Section 6. That archer was the first. Next is the kid, and then the pride of the Hoshimi family. And you, the know-it-all intelligence officer, I'll make sure you're the last one. I want you to watch as your teammates, under your leadership, walk step by step towards the...
An ear-splitting black echoes for Sukaku raises, violently slamming the TV. Oh, she broke the TV.
Sukaku?
Don't listen to that ugly loser, Nagi. I don't really understand what it was talking about. But I do know one thing. It was showing its face now because it's panicking.
Hey! Is that why you smashed me through the TV screen, Sokaku?
I told you, I'm slowly seizing control of this system. Soon, I will be the god of this world. If I want it restored, it will be restored. And if I want you dead, you will die.
I get it now.
Too bad. It's already too late.
That means you're admitting it yourself. You haven't taken over this system, and you don't have the power to change the rules. It's reassuring to see the rules in the technical manual still apply. If we kill all the test monsters, it will trigger the end of the test. We're heading in the right direction. You've provided me with very useful information.
You think you're so clever. If that's your conclusion, then you're even dumber than I thought. Let's see if you're still smiling the next time we meet.
Alright, let's head into the VR test. We'll do a double and leave the last for the left. Let's see. Wait, Miyabi, I have something to say to everyone. I guess that's what you're going to say. This time our enemy is highly adept at sowing discord. Nagi cares about us so much, but they threatened her about us getting brain death. Nagi's really clever, but she'll be heartbroken after hearing that. How evil. We can't let these bad guys go. The more it doesn't want us to fight, the more we have to fight. But perhaps that's precisely what the enemy wants us to think. Just like a game of chess, our enemy may be planning several moves in advance. Indeed, we don't have enough intel right now, so we can't rule out the possibility. Are you confident in your judgment? Can I confess something to you all? I've never had confidence in my judgment. Wow, as the number one on brain death leaderboard, it's really heartwarming to hear you say something like that. But Deputy Chief, it looks like you've got more to say than that, Anna. But of course, I'm an intelligence officer of Section 6, and rather than relying on the flights of fancy, I prefer to base my judgments on the rational analysis of objective facts. But I'm worried about everyone. I fear that majestic force that is Section 6 might get caught in a mistake that I make, and what the enemy said scares me. The words alone cannot attack my confidence. One cannot destroy what has never existed. All I know is that the objective intelligence has not changed, or rather, the latest intelligence only bolsters my previous hypothesis further. And so, I ask you, can you guys keep trusting me? However, I have a small suggestion regarding our situation. What is it? Miyabi, Sukaku, try as hard as you can not to get involved in combat, and leave all the fighting up to me. Harusabu can't fight right now anyway, so Nagi will be alone? Isn't that dangerous? I've been in a safe mode. The enemy cannot hack into the system and collect or meddle with any of the data. It's safer for me to fight. I may not like it, but I understand. Thank you. So let's become the light and hunt down the second runaway.
Hey, you sneaky little creep! Don't run, Nina! Where are the others? Darn it! The path's blocked. Should we go around, Nina?
Stay calm.
Blocked
Look
again!
around.
It's a dead end!
The wall on the left doesn't seem very sturdy. Looks like we can break through it. Good. Good.
Deputy Chief! There's another wall here that can be broken, Nina.
Great. Let's take the shortcut as well.
Get out of the way, Nina! Don't block the path!
Let's make this quick. communications don't go unanswered. I think I did.
Tsukishiro, that's...
Sukaku, Miyabi! Oh no, there's nowhere to go.
Nagi said we can't let the chief's data get stolen so quickly. Leave this to me.
Sokaku is giving it her all. But even so, it won't be enough to hold out for long, Anna. Hey, Tsukishiro? Oh no, Anna. No, Anna.
Nagi!
Yanagi! Forget about me! Get out of there!
I told you your assistance is useless here.
Really? Useless? Hurting people like this. The special monster we're looking for must be you.
Damn it! Tsukishiro Yanagi!
Stage complete.
I knew trusting you was the right thing to do, Nagi. The second monster is done. Woohoo! We're almost there.
I don't like just sitting here watching while my teammates fight without being able to help. But I'm glad you're okay.
Deputy Chief, now's a good time to act badass, right? Maybe drop a cool line like, I'm just an office worker. Something to rub it in, Anna?
Technically, I am an office worker, and you've done a great job as a bamboo, Harumasa. Huh? Why has everyone gone quiet?
You! Curse you! A mere intelligence officer messing up my plans!
You again? Seeing us destroy 2 of the test monsters meant you finally had to act? With 1 more to go, your plan is about to fail.
Arrogant as always, intelligence officer. Are you sure your teammates can hold out that long?
I have faith in them. You know nothing of their strength.
You don't need your teammates to teach you how to act cool. You're pretty good at throwing out those cheesy comic book cool lines yourself.
I'm just stating the facts. You've tried manipulating the data, the terrain, the system, and you still can't beat us. I think knowing when to give up is a form of wisdom.
Yeah, I agree with you on this one. Sometimes it is wise to give up.
Oh? It's been a while since I met such a reasonable villain. I might try and get you some special treatment as a prisoner. Maybe a pork cutlet that Sukaku hasn't already nibbled at?
I mean, giving up on you. If it weren't for your interference, I'd have already dealt with those 3. So I've decided to stop wasting time on you and focus on what's important.
Hold on. What are you planning?
Get out of my world! Stay out of my way!
Wait! Wait!
Miss Tsukishiro? You...
Where am I? Is this?
Mitsukishiro! You're awake! Thank goodness you're back. You're back in the real world.
How? Deputy Chief Tsukishiro. Thank gods you managed to wake up. I see the others haven't made it back yet. What am I going to tell them? Please listen to me carefully. My teammates and consciousness are trapped inside the virtual environment, and they're under threat right now. Please call the Hand immediately and request cybersecurity specialists and plus a medical team. Before they get out, please block off the entrance and exit to the HIA club and stop anyone from coming in or out. Got it, don't worry, leave it up to me. Dear citizens, friends of HIA, loyal users of the VR system, our premium users. Yes, even our premium users, thank you all for your support and enthusiasm. Our apologies though, as we may need to extend our VR system maintenance today. The career club will reopen once maintenance is complete. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Despite the disappointing announcement, the crowd gathered at the entrance doesn't have much of a reaction. Huh? It's great that everyone's staying so calm. By the way, the executive officers of the Hollow Special Operations Section 6 will be resting in HI during the maintenance period, so... What? They are coming? What the heck? I can't almost wait just to see them. You should have mentioned something like this important earlier. What do you mean, by the way? It's your system maintenance as the real side note here. Hearing the members of Section 6 wouldn't be appearing, the crowd reacts surprisingly intensely. We're so sorry. Despite our deepest apologies, in any case, please leave for now. We will announce the opening time later. Thank you for support. What on earth's going on? Something happened? It's okay. Don't worry about it, Belle. I just feel like something's going haywire over there. Section 6. Yeah, they basically vanished after going inside. Even their scheduled press conference been cancelled. There's a huge ruckus in the internet with people speculating about what's happened to them. Better keep an eye on it. So you're concerned too, Belle. Well, Fairy, please filter the internet using these keywords and keep me up to date with the latest. Keywords Section 6, HIA Club, and Hashimi Miyabi. Also, Nullface. You mean the gang of proxies who claim to be equal to Phaethon? It's understandable you'd be curious. Alright, well with this, we will be back, and next time, hopefully we can get the rest of Section 6 out there. I hope you like and subscribe to the video, and have a nice day. Till next time.